A father is outraged after he says his young son was left disfigured, suffered severe burns and infections when the boy was branded at a Hindu temple in Sugar Land.
This is just so crazy, and really the Hindu community here is really in shock. Police have now filed charges against the child's mother. Fox 26's Damali Keith spoke with the father.
The 11-year-old was burned here at the Sri Ashtalakshmi temple, and what someone here at the temple told me was a branding ritual, but the little boy's father calls it an illegal mutilation.
They were up here on his shoulders.
These two brands were burned into Vijay Charavu's 11-year-old son here at the Sri Ashtalakshmi temple in Sugar Land.
I was shocked.
A representative for the temple told me the brandings are part of a ritual.
Doesn't matter what your religion is. You don't get to burn children.
They told this little boy to hide it. They told him, don't say anything. Make sure you keep it covered.
And he started crying. Then he came out and told me the whole story. And I'm like, you kept this hidden this long. This is so traumatic. I mean, I was traumatized. I couldn't do anything to protect my son.
Charavu says he has shared custody. He says his ex-wife took their 6th grader to the temple where the mom did not receive a brand, but 94 adults and 3 children did, which Charavu's attorney says is against the law.
Under Texas law, both statutory and under common law, a child cannot consent to being burned or scarred. A child's mother cannot consent for her son or her daughter to be burned or scarred.
Charavu has filed a lawsuit against Sri Ashtalakshmi Temple and Jet USA, saying the branding irons left his son with 3rd-degree burns, serious infection, and permanently disfigured.
He goes to see therapists. He's so deeply scarred, mentally scarred, emotionally scarred.
Here's part of the 11-year-old statement.
How do you feel about what happened to you? He says, sad, mad, scared. And then he says, desperate, depressed, frustrated.
Charavu is Hindu, but says none of his friends or family have ever been branded, which he says is not part of the religion, but shows loyalty to a particular leader.
This is a traveling guru, and he probably goes all over the place doing this, goes to different temples doing this.
But this deep trauma, doesn't trust any adults anymore. He doesn't want to be around with many people. And out of the blue, once in a while, he just says, why did this happen to me? Why didn't anybody stop this?
The person I spoke with here at the temple told me they gave complete statements to investigators, and he says he doesn't have anything further to say to the news media. In Sugar Land, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.
Just awful. Well, as we mentioned, the boy's mother, seen here, was charged in connection with him being burned, but she was no billed in January.